Hey guys, what's up? It's Danish here, and today I'm gonna do an update video on my car. So let's get outside so I can start showing you. So starting with the front, I've already showed this in 2 videos in a row now, but I have the aftermarket LED headlights. These are by Spider. So that's what they look like. I don't know if I ever showed a video like how they look outside during the day, but yeah, that's what they look like. And I believe that's all I've changed in the front. Oh yeah, I also did my side markers. I honestly just plastic dipped them black. At night it looks kind of ghetto. I'll show you guys maybe later. But during the day it doesn't look that bad. Kind of goes the whole like white black kind of headlight, I guess. But moving on, as you can see, I changed the color of my wheels. Before they were just the like stock aluminum or steel alloy, I think that's what they're called. But right now they look kind of gray. Because it's super cloudy outside, but whenever it's like daylight, they're more of a, I guess, rainbow shimmer kind of effect. It's kind of hard to describe. I'll put up a picture, maybe a video once the sun comes out. But yeah, and then also in the front, of course, sun's really loud to me, but also in the front, I did my calipers blue. I honestly can't remember if that was in my last video or not, but that's something that I've done recently, or kind of recently. And yeah, and also if you realize. Actually, 2 things. If you realize this giant ass boo-boo, and then also, yeah, like right here, my bumper's coming up, which I still haven't fixed, but I should probably do that. But that happened, and also, sorry, just keep adding on. You can see it on the tire too, like it's all ripped up. Basically, what happened was I was driving on the freeway one night, coming back from work super late, and then I heard like a knocking noise, and then my car started to vibrate super aggressively, and then literally my whole wheel just like boop. Popped out. It was like angle, looked like it had some like extreme camber on, but it was not fun. It was actually super scary. But what happened was about 3 or 4 of my lugs were loose, and I'm assuming what happened was because I was at work in LA, I'm assuming someone was maybe trying to jack my wheels and they like chickened out or something. But basically they caused all that damage and everything. Also some of my caliper, I don't know if you guys can see that. You can probably see it if I can focus it. But yeah, they caused a bunch of damage in my car. I mean, more damage than I'd like. But yeah, so that happened. A wheel came off, and then I had to like somehow jack up my car since it was on the ground because the wheel came off. It was just all bad. But yeah, so not on this one, but on the other 3 wheels, there's like 1 brand new lug in each one because I had to replace those ones because they were just lost on the road. But yeah, so that's all that's really changed in the front. And then oh, that was the other thing I meant to mention. So another thing, I don't know where exactly you'd be able to see it because it's really dark in there, but I'm now on H&R coilovers. So if I pull back, maybe you can tell. I'm definitely sitting a lot lower than I was before, which honestly I really like because before, I mean, I was sitting pretty low on the springs. Well, I don't want to say pretty low. I was sitting low enough, but honestly, lowering is an addiction. So now I'm on H&R coils and I'm sitting decently low, like. I have to put my finger sideways to fit it in there. If I try and put it straight, it just hits tired. So I mean, I'd say that's decently low. That's how low my bumper is. So I'm definitely not slammed or anything, but a lot lower than my last video. And let me see if I can actually shine a flashlight on the lights just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I don't know if it'll really pop up just because you can't really see it because how cloudy it is. But I know on the back you can for sure see it. But yeah, that's about it on the front. Also, another thing I replaced on the front was, my control arm, because I got fucking bent when my car slammed on the ground. But I also changed out my front end sway links, so now I have ECS full adjustable front end sway links. And that's because the stock ones were a little bit too big for the coilovers. But yeah, so going on, I re-sticker bombed my rain guards. That was just because the old ones were getting a little bit like faded and peeling and everything. So I just took them off, re-sticker bombed them, that was super easy. And then on the rear now, same thing. And yeah, as you can see, there's 1 shiny ass lug in there and then the rest all dirty and old. But rear, same thing, like I'm on coilovers, so I feel like I could go lower on the rear. It's kind of the same situation, but I feel like I could go lower. But the coilovers I have are actually maxed out, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what. Because I've seen some people like, where the wheels like, or their tire I guess, is like inside there. So I don't know what I need to do, if I need different coilovers or what, but figure that out eventually. So going on to the rear, there's a few things back here. Some of you are gonna call this rice, but I got burnt tips. Honestly, I just got them because I was gonna do my calipers blue, so blue, and then kind of like the stickers. There's a whole bunch of colors. So I guess my car is just like a giant art project. Yeah, so I got the burnt tips, and then if you look, I don't know if you can really tell because I don't know if you guys really saw my old exhaust, but I got a muffler. So now it's just straight pipe. I mean, not true straight pipe, but still have a resonator. But so now I have an OBX cap back, muffler delete, and burnt tips. But yes, I'm gonna post a video of how that sounds. I know I said last time I was gonna post a video, but I ended up just getting really lazy. But this time I'll for sure post it. My car is definitely a lot louder now that has the muffler out. But yeah. So also on the rear, I plastic dipped my little hatch badge and little Rabbit in 2.5. I know this one you can probably see it more if I shine a light on it. Let me double check real quick. You can kind of see it. I feel like it's hard to pick up on camera. It'll be easier with like actual direct sunlight. But maybe you guys can see that. But it's basically like a little like holographic. Some people call it oil slick. I call it holographic. Yeah, it's that. So I did that on my wheels and the badges. So I thought it looked really nice. And then same thing on this side. Haven't really changed much. Sticker bomb. Oh, I almost forgot actually. Let me go to my driver's side real quick. So I saw it right now and it reminded me. As you can see, tint? No tint. Before I had shade lighter than limo, which is limo right there. I had a shade lighter than limo on my front. And then cop decided to pull me over because my tint. And coincidentally, when he pulled me over, I was a solo in the HOV. So that kind of fucked me. It was a fat ass fine. And then I got to fix a ticket for my tint. So now it's all stock and it's weird. It's so weird not having tint because it was basically that dark right there. But so yeah, that's another thing that's changed. I haven't put it back on yet because I'm just making sure that my name is clear of the ticket and everything before I slap it back on and then get fucked again. But yeah, so that's about all that's changed on the outside. Let me put my keys in because this is something I forgot to show in my last video. Hopefully it's on. Alright, sweet. So I have LEDs down here. It's kind of dark, but I just have blue LEDs on the front and passenger side. Same thing. I guess I can go out of the car and show you. Maybe it'll be, yeah, there it is, just like an LED strip. Same thing on that side. I actually conceal the wires very well in my opinion, because I've seen people where they just like throw it down here, like they just tape it to the side or some shit. But especially on the other side, basically I fed the wire from the other side through this, and then up there, and yeah, you can kind of see the wire. I don't know if you can really see it, but it goes through there, comes here, I should say, where the power box is. And the power box is wired to a fuse, which is in there. That way, I don't have to use my car charger just for lights. Because if that were the case, I don't think I'd do it, just because it'd be a pain to take it in and out. But yeah, that's all that's changed on the inside as far as I can remember, or at least in the front. So now let me show you guys the rear. So now going to the rear, I'm going to pop this bad boy open. I have a bed. So, and I have Yoshi. But I made a bed in the back of my car because I did a road trip to San Francisco not so long ago, which is a decent drive from where I'm at. And we slept in the back of my car, but it wasn't like the comfiest experience ever. So I decided I'll make a bed for whenever I go camping or do road trips. And yeah, it's actually like really comfy. And you guys can't feel how comfy it is, but I can guarantee you like it's super comfy. And then I've got a pillow and blanket right there. And if you're curious, I can probably do a sneak peek. So basically, oh well, there's a pad right there. Under the pad, you can kind of see it. Yeah, there's like a wooden, I don't know what the correct term is, but basically it's like a frame with wood on top to kind of make like a sturdy like bed frame, I guess. And then I have two pads like that. So there's one, there's two. Those are just kind of folded for extra support. And then I got a mattress topper, hell on clearance, so it's super cheap. And then I just have a sleeping bag on top. And it might not sound like the comfiest thing ever, but it's actually like ridiculously comfy for what it is. Like, I feel like it's actually comfier than my last bed. So, see, that's what I've done. Basically, I just folded my seats and I didn't take them out. But the reason I put the wood there was to make it more flat. I don't know if on camera you can really see how flat it is, but it's definitely a lot more flat than if you just fold them or anything. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it as far as I can remember. Like there's something else I had to mention, but it's like I remember. Oh, I guess this thing I can mention, just replace the bulb with a blue light. On camera it looks more blue, but in person it's more of like a bluish purplish. And then I have Yoshi right here, and then I have, if I can find the switch, I just have these little fairy lights. They actually look really nice at night. And power box right there. As you can see, I have my ghetto Gorilla Tape holding it on. And then the lights are just wired through here. I don't know if this is completely safe, but they're going through my little I forgot what that's called, like a gasket, I guess. Run through the gasket all the way around. They're actually the perfect length to end, like right there. Right there. I'm all like going down still. They actually end right there. So I'm actually very happy with that. At night, it kind of looks super nice, a little aesthetic. But yeah, that's about all I've changed on my car. Let me see if I can think of anything else. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna make a video on my my voice just like did a weird ass thing right there. But I'll make a video on my new exhaust setup. I mean, it's just a muffler delete, but it is a lot louder and it sounds different in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I can show you guys, I guess, how low I'm sitting. Yeah, if you guys are interested in that. But if you're interested, I'm on H&R ultra lows, which is weird because people say on ultra lows like you can go like dumped, and I feel like, I don't know, looking at it, I feel like I still have so much more room to go low, you know what I mean? Because I mean, like, my tire's still out. But let me know if you guys have any suggestions or anything, because I wouldn't mind going lower in the rear. The front, unless I camber or I take out the little plastic shield, I basically can't go any lower. I already got my fenders rolled, and I can't go any lower. And the only reason I don't take out that plastic shield is because if you guys saw my last video, I have the cold air intake. Oh, I guess you can't see it because the plastic shield's there. My cold air intake sits like right there, and I don't want to take out my cold air intake just to go more low, you know? Like, I love that little cold air intake, it's nice. But yeah, let me see if I can focus the camera on this, because right now in person I can like see the rainbow shimmer on it, but I don't know if it's really popping up on camera because of the clouds. But yes, that's basically it. That's all that's changed on my car recently. Eventually I'm gonna get the tint back on my car. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really have any more future plans with it. I mean, I might change out the wheels, or I'm probably gonna change out the wheels eventually. But that's why I painted them, because I actually really like the way these wheels look. But I do want to get some aftermarket wheels just so I can, I guess, have them. There's no real need to have them, but it'd just be nice to have them just so I can stand out more. But yes, that's basically it. The next video I'm gonna do is either gonna be my exhaust, or I'm gonna do a video on the problems I've had with this car, because this car's giving me a little bit of problems, just like any Volkswagen does. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Any suggestions, comments, questions, I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day.